home from Thailand. And first of all, welcome to Thailand, the land of smile. And also one of the beautiful countries in the world. Today, Mr. Yuthana and I are so happy that we have a chance to present you about my country. Our presentation today will include general information about my country, also the source of law, legal system, and the court system, and finally the legal study in Thailand. From now, I would like to start with the general information about my country. The official name of my country is Kingdom of Thailand. This is our national emblem. I would like to show you the map of my country. Right here. This is how my country looks like. And the total size of my country is comparatively small because the total size of my country is slightly smaller than the state of Texas. You can see on the picture, it's very small. Our capital city is Bangkok. This is the grand palace of the King of Thailand. It is located in Bangkok. Our official language is Thai. And our government type is constitutional monarchy. We have His Majesty the King. We have His Majesty the King of Thailand as the head of the country. We also have the Prime Minister. This is our current Prime Minister, Mr. Abhisit. And our total population is about 65.74 million people in Thailand. Since we have the King, I would like to talk a little bit about our King. I would like to tell how we love the King, how we respect him, how we admire him. And this picture you're seeing is they were taken in the year 2006 when we celebrated the King for being on the throne for 60 years. And right now, since he has been on the throne for more than 60 years, he is the longest reigning monarch in the world. You can see in the picture, millions of Thai people attended his ceremony, so every Thai people love our king so much. Let's move to another topic. Whenever I talk about my country, I would love to talk about Thai food. Because in my opinion, Thai food is one of the most popular food in the world. According to my experience, I have been to many countries. And you know, whenever I go, I can find Thai food to eat. This is another reason why I think Thai food is really popular. And many of my American friends, they tell me that they want to try Thai food. But they have heard about Thai food reputation as one of the most spicy food in the world. Wait, let me tell you this. It's true that Thai food is really spicy. And when you eat it, you might say, oh, it's anymore. But there are still many more Thai food that is not spicy at all. And I assure you that it is really very delicious. And when you eat it, you will say, oh wow, I want to have more Thai food. Okay, it's time to talk about our source of law. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay? Okay. We have four primary sources of law. The first one is written law. Written law is, for example, code, act, or regulation. We also have custom law. The custom law is not a written law, but we have had it for a long time. So we recognize it as a law. And the third one is analogy law or the process law. We probably use the process law whenever we don't have a written law or custom law to consider in the case. And the last one is general principles of law. We rarely use this principle of law because we're going to use it whenever we're going to have written law, custom law, or analogy law. But it's really rare, yes. Next, our legal system. Before I go on our legal system, how many of you have heard a book named The Spirit of the Laws? It was written by Charles Montesquieu in the middle of 18th century. If I'm not wrong, he wrote it in the year 1778. This book, he wrote about the separation of power. His idea has been adopted by many countries, including in Thailand. So since we have adopted his idea, our constitution separates the power into three branches. I think the same as the United States. The first branch is executive, and the second one is legislative, and the last one is judiciary. For the executive, they can enact law we call royal decree, and the legislative branch, they can legislate law we call statute or act, and the judiciary branch is come out with the judgment. This is our level of the law. The top one is constitution, following by the statute or act, and statute or act is followed by royal decree. And how about the judgment? Since it's not law, and it never become a law. Only constitution, statute or act, or royal decree. We also have another situation in the emergency situation for the executive branch. When the executive branch confront with emergency situation, they have a right to enact law called emergency decree. And even though emergency decree is enacted by executive branch, the level of emergency decree is equivalent to statute or act. In some of our legal system, Thailand is a civil law country. Judge cannot make laws, but in practice, the Supreme Court decisions are highly persuasive, but not binding. We also have adversary system, but we don't have jury system. Next, I would like to show you the picture of our courtroom. In this picture, the person sitting between the judges is the royal crown prince of Thailand, and on the top of him, I'm sorry the picture is not here, but on the top of him is the picture of the king of Thailand. Why I want to show you this picture? Because I'm trying to tell you something. In my country, from a long time ago, the only person that can make a judgment is the king of Thailand. And how about the role of the judge? In practice nowadays, only judge makes on behalf of the king of Thailand, not for himself. I have another picture to illustrate the courtroom in Thailand. The first one is they always will be the picture of the king of Thailand on the top of the judge, and then the judge, and then the busy man, the clerk typing all the time, plaintiff, defendant, and the witness. And in the courtroom in my country, the defendant and the witness, the defendant and the plaintiff is facing each other. And also, what is happening in the courtroom is open for the public, so everyone can go and see what is happening. Let's move to the types of courts. In my country, we have many types of court, starting with the sorry, something wrong. It's supposed to be a constitutional court, and justice court, and administrative court, and monetary court. And for the justice court, we divide into 9 courts, starting with civil court, criminal court, provincial court, juvenile and family court, tax court, labor court, municipal court, bankruptcy court, and the newest one and the last one is intellectual property and international trade court. This is our court system. We start with the trial court, go up to the court of appeal, and the last resort is the Supreme Court. And